So here we have me against a 1700 Dhalsim. I don't know how good this person is. Actually, Dread Dragon might be a 1900 Dhalsim also. So backdash to make like a lot of his slide shenanigans or like his buns whiff, but he just did heavy punch, so that got me. This, I'm doing a kind of high teleport into cross up because that beats jab. If he tries it, because a lot of people try to jab your teleport, but that kind of beats Dhalsim's jab because Dhalsim's jab is kind of like lower. Just trading normals. I'm trying to snipe that, but he's like floating away. You kind of have to be ready for that. If you're cornered and then Dhalsim teleports at you, it's always going to be in front of you. So just be ready for an anti-air. Oh yeah, when you knock down Dhalsim, like just any stray hit, right? If you knock him out and you get a hard knockdown, he's falling forever. So just forward dash and drive rush at him and meaty. You're always gonna get it, like guaranteed. Yeah, and Dhalsim just loses to Dhalsim when he has you cornered. Just guessing forever. Ah, he got lucky right there. Right here, the only reason I go into medium flame is because sometimes, like my mental stack's all screwed up. Medium flame just is more reliable. Sometimes blasts can whiff if they go like too high. So this is just more reliable, and that's like plus 35 or 36. So you can just dry rush and delay your slide. And just remember, always take your Oki. Versus Dhalsim, I don't care if I get perfect parried. I have to pressure Dhalsim. Scrambly. Right there, I always tech because a lot of Dhalsims will do this. It's very rare that they float shimmy you. So on average, I just like the tech there. Right here, I risk DI because I'm so low on life. I kind of have to make a huge comeback, and Dhalsim's kind of prone to DI. And you see, I think he has the same idea. So every time after the plus arch, usually Dhalsim's go for grab, like every time. So I float. Because I think he knows that I know, and then, you know. And he's dead. But you see, anytime I got Dhalsim knocked down, I pressure him on wake up. I do not let him get away. A lot of Dhalsims knock him down and then like they just let him get away. They try to do like a limb from far away, like as a meaty. That's just not good. The reason I heavy punch after this is because sometimes they do that and they try to like jump or like throw another limb out. They'll throw like heavy punch into another limb, and this will snipe out any back-to-back limb. This is super easy. Anytime you see Dhalsim teleport at you, just jab heavy slide. I try to shimmy, but then I like to do this when I'm cornered and I get a shimmy opportunity. My shimmy is a instant air teleport. So like even if they don't if they tech, I still get the punish, the shimmy, and then if they don't do anything, I get the side switch. This drive rush right here, I'm thinking he's getting comfortable to throw a fireball. So this drive rush is just in case he throws a fireball. If I don't see him in the screen freeze, him throwing a fireball, then I just block. I do that versus Aki a lot. This right here, this teleport will beat jab. If he jabbed on reaction to the teleport, that would have beat it. This, I was kind of confused on the Oki. Oh yeah, I got confused. It was a heavy slide. You're learning a lot. Hopefully you get a lot better at it. See this? He's too scared to jab because I've presented like the higher teleport. And he's kind of confused. Like he's walking under it. Like he's not comfortable to jab anymore. This is what I like to do a lot. I didn't do it here. Hold on. Heavy punch. After you throw heavy punch, a lot of players that have fireball, they like to throw fireball right after here because they're negative. You're negative 10. I'm surprised he didn't do it. Like a lot of Akis do that, or just anybody with a fireball. So if you drive rush after your heavy punch, you could snipe a fireball on reversal. But he didn't do it here. Oh, he did do it here. It would have worked. So let me just show you. See that? I punished it. Meaty. So after heavy punch, a lot of players like to throw fireballs. So just drive rush, medium slide. And if they don't throw fireball, just block. You have enough time for that. I want to share a loop set to push opponent to corner. Okay, I'll look into that after I review this. A lot of people are not blocking their toes after when they're following a fireball. I'm surprised he blocked that. Man, I'm surprised he beat me. How to go next frame? Advanced frame. That's crazy he beat me. Oh, not that one. This one. Dude, my anti-air went right through him. What? I should have won right there. Damn, that punished me. Ooh, there you go. Right here, if y'all don't know, his crouching heavy punch, the Nirvana punch, has a lot of pushback to like make them to give you enough pushback to like get an arch out, like a fake one, because they'll try to like jab or like throw a normal out. But heavy kick actually has more pushback, so it's actually more safe. Like it goes like medium kick has the least pushback, then crouching medium punch, then the crouch heavy punch, and then the heavy kick has the most pushback to get one of these through. see how I was ready for that? That's what I was talking about. I see him floating high. I'm just looking like, okay, if he teleports, if he floats, I'm just gonna jump anti-air, air to air him. See that? You see? That happens every time. I get a guaranteed meaty. You snipe it every time. You don't have to think about which side he's teleporting. See that? Just do it every time. And you get a guaranteed meaty also. After you teleport, you have enough frames to just dry rush, medium kick, or grab, whatever you want. I hate when that happens. Teleport to teleport. I get all confused. Which Dhalsim I am. There's no way that killed. I don't even think I could have killed if I extended the combo. Ooh. How do I check that? Ay, ay, ay. I don't think that kills, right? Nope. That wouldn't have killed. I don't think I can kill her. And that's how you play the Dhalsim mirror. It's weird. But it's weird and random, but there is some counterplay. So round start, I like to do two things versus Dhalsim. Start off with a heavy kick because a lot of them like to hold up back or they like to teleport back. I think even if they dash back, the heavy kick checks them. So a lot of Dhalsims, the way they like to start rounds, heavy kick just beats it. And then if you heavy kick and knock them out of the air into heavy fireball, you get a free like drive rush right there. You get to like kick teleport in and then keep pressuring. Or backdash. Backdash beats, it makes like a lot of things whiff that Dhalsim start with. Yeah, this is hard to deal with. You know what's just really hard for Dhalsim to deal with? If you just hold up and just floating high in the air, it's so hard to deal with. Like I fought Doc Morales. He's like a 2050 MR Dhalsim. He was just staying up in the air like really, really high, and I couldn't do anything about it. Cause he built like this style where like if you try to chase him down or like try to punish anything, he knows how to counter you. So like he'll cross up teleport you at the perfect time because he knows what you're trying to do to like counter him. So he knows all the frames that he needs to like punish everything you want to try. It's kind of crazy. Oh, you run the mare with Eli? Yeah, Eli's really good at this matchup too. And Eli doesn't let you chase down his float also. So Dhalsim's dealing with like a high float Dhalsim is so hard. It's so annoying and like lame, but it's kind of like how you have to play it sometimes. Unless both of you are like trying to just stay grounded, like y'all are making an agreement like telepathically to like let's just not like do air shenanigans right now. I kind of do like that. Like meaty fireball into cross up. Just mess with the float. I always do that too. I don't know if I would try that. I don't know if you're trying to reversal. Or you actually trying to DI him? Oh, you try to DI. That would work if they were doing like a air medium punch into like a yoga comet. DI does work there. I don't know if they did it previously and you're trying to snipe that. What are y'all talking about? Ooh, this should be death already right there. That Dhalsim should have died. Okay, right there. Anything, just anything into DI. Back medium kick into DI right there. He can't do anything. He should have been dead. Okay, you win the next round. I want to see how you won. Oh, that's an okay start. What he tried? Yeah, that beats slide. If he's starting off with slide. If a Dhalsim's floating right here, right there, always be ready to anti-air medium punch. Because look at this. See that? Always be ready with that. Oh, you're floating high, just always be ready for that. How am I getting... Okay. Teleport and then drive rush. It's like a meaty. Instant meaty right there. See that? They can't jab you out of that. You can also do a float. See that? It's a little bit harder to hit. I just teleport. Sometimes you teleport backwards, get space. So that's how I like to do. If they're doing high, like if they're just floating high, always be ready for that teleport. It doesn't matter which way they choose. Air medium punch is gonna autocorrect and hit them. It's a lot of bar. This is probably why you lost right here, because you're already in burnout. Sim is a Marvel character? Yup. That doesn't hit, right? No. See right there again. You see how he's floating high? If he's floating high, like you see Dhalsim really high, just be ready to snipe it. See that? Side switch into meaty. Right there, then you get a meaty, whatever. Oh, that happens to me all the time. Nice. That's a nice punish. How did you lose this? Oh, he knows it. You see how he's doing the correct option? Because even if you teleport backwards, you're just neutral. It's just not a risk to even try it. Ooh. That was scary. Okay. Oh, you want to know the controller I'm using? I don't have a command for that. It's this right here. DualShock 4. Okay. Let's see how this round went. Oh, you see right here? Dhalsims love doing this. They like teleport back round start. If you just started with heavy kick, round start heavy kick, it snipes that. So you'll get, it snipes that, it snipes float, even up back. Like even if it's just up back from round start, it heavy kick hits that. I love starting my rounds like that. Like Dhalsim's just always give me a hit right there. What was that meaty? Does that work every time? I might have to steal that. Why'd you do that? That better have been a missed input. That makes this level 2 makes no sense. Unless you thought he was gonna teleport. And it was like laggy. He was getting weird with it.